Hello, Seekers! Welcome to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, the link is in the description of every stream, including this one. Let's make this chat go green. What do we got left? 15 days. Hi, guys. We're here. Look at us on a Friday. It's Friday, bitches. Probably going to do a Friday Night Live, too. Why not? I got a lot to catch up on. So our girl, okay, last we left off, she asked Salah, do you love me, yes or no? Do you love me, yes or no? He said, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Chantal. I take that as a no. So she blocked him. Oh, thank you. You subscribed to my Kick channel. Yay! We'll be doing some stuff on Kick. I really enjoy it. So she blocked him on everything. And I said to myself, sure, Jan. Then she went on to be a thirst trap on the TikTok with all these, Arab men, hi, with her bold glamour filter on. I said, look at her trying to get his attention. And then I knew once she clicked off all the streaming, she'd lay in bed and be all sad and unblock him, then reach out to him. And then here we are. Here we are. You can't make this shit up. But she did that with He Who Shall Not Be Named always. She would go on and rant about him. If you don't give me what I want, I'm going to talk about you on the internet. Like a teenage girl on TikTok. It's adorable. It's so precious. So anyway, yes, and yesterday was the Twitch payday. Of course he's going to answer your text. Ah, right. Yeah, oh, big shocker. Cinnamon Girl, thank you for the milestone. Our favorite soap opera. This is a soap opera we watch. Now, we have to follow this soap opera around because, in recent days, she lost her monetization on YouTube. So now she's just like, I'll see you on the TikTok. I'll see you on the Kick. And then she went on Twitch. And then they're like, yeah, we don't really like your content. So then they knocked her down for a month. So we got to keep running around. Anyway, it's fine. We're getting to know other platforms, other streaming platforms. So I'm not mad about it. She is saying things on the Kick and blocking people, which could get her booted from the Kick. And then what will happen? She'll end up back on the YouTube full time. It's great. I mean, there's a lot of people in our life that would never understand this because we're like years deep at this point. So they would have to go back to the beginning and watch it or get caught up. Like, let's just say the channel Knock Knock It's Karma. They did a great 7 Deadly Sins series. You could easily get caught up on the lore of Miss Foodie Beauty on the internet. There's other documentaries, right? Toad McKinley, did a great documentary on Foodie Beauty. So if you're new here, that's kind of your homework. So you can get to where we're at today. She's completely changed, folks. Not. Christy girl, thank you for the milestone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, you guys ready? All right, so I'm using Orange Cat. You can put in Orange Cat Foodie Beauty and come right up with the channel. Or if you wait a few minutes, one of my mods will probably drop the link. You can go subscribe. We're trying to build up Orange Cat because Orange Cat's really doing the Lord's work at this point, capturing all the live streams. Thank you, Orange Cat. I appreciate you. Complete with chat. I love that. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Now, listen, I was interested in the way she was defending Salah again. Nobody's allowed to talk about him, only her when she's mad. And then if they ask questions, she gets really mad. And that makes me laugh. She's unintentionally funny, people. Let's go.
I mean, like, I have money to pay my bills. Like, alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful for that.
Well, amen. I'm so glad you have money saved for your bills.
MashaAllah.
Ah, right, exactly, yes.
Everything. You
Oh
know?
my God, I forgot to say that. Thank you, Miss Music Girl. Yesterday, Just Saying, our other reaction channel that we love to react to her clips, she got to ring the bell, you guys. Her cancer is in remission. Can we get bells in the chat? Can we get bells in the chat for Just Saying? God bless you, girl. We've been praying for you, trying to support you the best way we can. Amen. Amen. Oh, what a beautiful day for Just Saying. There's the bells. Ring those bells, people. For everyone going through cancer who's in remission, ring those bells. Amen. Oh, my goodness. Just amazing. Wonderful news. God bless you, Just Saying. God is with you. He knows your battle and He knows your struggle. He's with you. Okay, let's roll.
You know? But barely, like.
So she's got all the money for her bills. Barely, but she's got them. Good for you, Foodie. I thought all that spending you've been doing would have made you broke. I mean, really.
I'm going to talk about what I want, Amish.
Here we go. Amish girl said, as screwed up as your government is, I would zip it about the U.S. Oh, right. Right before this, she said something that could get her alerted by the United States FBI or DHS. And from what I saw, there were people actually tagging the FBI and DHS in the clip of what she said. I'm not going to repeat it. I just feel like, maybe she should stop insulting her supporters that may or may not be from the United States, which I believe most of them are.
The whole world is talking about it. You're not going to silence me. Like, who the hell are you?
Well, I'm sure I know who will if they want to.
How about you zip it? Hey, Fed Up Beezer.
I'm not going to say what she said, or I would have already said it. I'm good.
I'm entitled to an opinion.
Welcome, or thank you for the milestone, Jan. 66 months with the Seekers. Oh my gosh, you get a Willie scream for that. You get a Willie scream, Jan. Thank you. Love you too.
Just like you. What is up? You're fed up? What is up? You're fed up. Beezin'.
Yeah, no singing.
That's the problem, Quiet Violet, yeah.
And that is the truth. If you're going to be live for 8 hours from 3 different platforms, right? And you spend the whole time blocking hate, wouldn't you kind of look inside yourself to maybe you're the problem, Foodie, and not the whole world who asks questions or disagrees with you? You do not have the cognitive maturity to even answer a question that doesn't agree with you or have a conversation.
We did help each other, but folks who start their channels can talk about whatever they want, yeah, or not.
Exactly.
Right, and if you don't agree with someone, don't follow them, don't,
Just because they don't agree with you, they have to, like, be deleted? Okay.
If you don't feel informed, yeah. A shantocracy. Or churn butter and breed your... Okay, I gotta get up. This is gonna be a task.
Okay.
For the ages. Rock of Ages. Do you guys like that song? I like that song.
Thank you, Sarah, for the milestone. I look forward to your ex. Thank you for being you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for staying a member. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I tanned. What do you think? I look sun-kissed? Sun-kissed.
Where'd she tan? Doesn't make sense.
Skin so hot, will melt your popsicles. Ooh. Where's Fuego? Uh-oh, did something just pop? Oh, it's like my water breaking.
Okay. She did self-tanning? A tan filter? She applied bronzer? Or her makeup? She just smeared it all over her body? Probably. Oh, she wants to look more Middle Eastern. That's why she's bronzing herself. Got it. She put on bronzer. Oh my gosh. She showed herself bronzing herself all over. Oh my god.
The king's on top. Hi. I'm watching Jesus. I'm watching these.
God, why does she holler out so much? Those neighbors gotta be sick of this shit. She's been staying live till like 3 in the morning. Barking out stuff. Like, how annoying.
I'm watching these. Oh, that's one thing that's not negotiable in any relationship. My cat voices stay. Okay? All right.
What's wrong with her? I don't know, A.W. I would take a gaggle of therapists to even be able to pin it down to one thing, maybe even two things crossing each other.
How many tree ladies? Salah said a lot of tree ladies are hitting him up.
Salah told you a lot of women are hitting him up. Well, it was Twitch payday. He knows how jealous you get. That's not even rocket science. Why would he even tell you that? What a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty fine man. Mighty fine man. Shut up, Numa Madness. I must keep my ATM. Mind your business. Fine, Salah.
I can just imagine. Oh.
Well, apparently they haven't seen what he's working with, so these would be women that are absolutely clueless.
Well, he didn't say tree ladies, but I know they are. I saw his inboxes.
Aw, look at him making you feel comfortable by showing you his inboxes. Okay. God, he is the ultimate worst romance scammer I've ever seen.
It was like, what is wrong with people?
Well, he is single. And you were on TikTok trying to get men's attention. That was hilarious. You don't want to see it, Grunge. Nope, you sure don't. Have a seat, Mom. Thank you for the milestone. Thank you for a great community here. Have a great weekend. You too. I will be doing members only. I've got cups to do, so I will be doing members only. After this stream, I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I will be back, and then we will do a members only. See how many cups we can get done in like two and a half hours. Can I recommend a decent bra? What happened to her good ones?
It's too tight. I need a bigger size, but this one size fits all. I guess
That's a one size fits all?
it's not in this case. That usually doesn't apply to anything. Ow!
You didn't know she's got a boil. Yeah, the boil's back. Chef Boyardee
Oh,
in the kitchen.
friggin'. Oh. Boiled bees. Tree lady. Seafood boiled bees. Yeah, sure. Cute as hell if you like herpes and cracked outlook.
Who's she talking to? What did they say? I don't know.
See ya! She looks like the baby from the dinosaurs.
Oh, she's talking about Kybella.
And if she's so irresistible, why is she not around?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I don't want French fries that are left over. You think the salad is still good?
Gosh, she'll eat anything. Who eats a salad that's been left in the fridge all night? It's going to be soggy and nasty.
Oops.
I think he stopped her from ordering out now. Kybella is adorable. She knows it. She always goes for women's looks. It's her only card she can play. She thinks it hurts people. It must have hurt her in high school, but it doesn't hurt grown women. It makes you look juvenile.
Furthermore, she's a nasty human being. Who the fuck would want to be with that?
So are you. What are you talking about? All the things, you even talked about your boil again. You're nasty.
No matter how hot you think you are.
Exactly. She's projecting now.
Number one, I don't have any problem with my looks, and neither do men. So,
Bada bing, thank you for the milestone. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. Yeah, exactly. Look at her, all confident. So other women can't be confident? Other men can't find them beautiful? You're the say-all of women's beauties? That's wild. Dude, you're wild. I mean wild.
y'all can keep raging about that. That's what
Who's raging about it? Just you.
makes you rage, but whatever.
Whatever.
I'm sure I could steal her boyfriend.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could steal my husband too. Even though he doesn't prefer a woman that can do things and travel and jump in the car at a moment's notice and just take a trip. I mean, sorry, but it's true.
Don't worry about it.
The only man she can get are needing a citizenship to Canada. But that's a flex. Could not be me.
Woo!
Her chat always sets a trap for her. Yep.
What, baby? Not that I would ever, but...
Look at this person. Anyone got a brand recommendation for sweet potato fries? Yeah, Cece. Go buy some sweet potatoes, wash them, cut them up, put them in your air fryer. There you go. Bloop. Those beezers, you know, you gotta help them out once in a while.
Oops. Leftovers are just not the same. You can steal a man.
You can steal a man.
Her husband laughed.
Her husband laughed.
BG wants a brother, sister. No, she wants a lover.
No, she doesn't. Please don't do that to that cat. Oh, that's right. She likes to poke.
Stay confident. Hell yeah. Like, as if... Would you let any...
Lucy and the Panther. Hi, darling. I missed ya. Thank you for the super chat. I would never abandon my cats. Can't stand it. Oops. Love you too.
One from Gore World bring your confidence down?
Oh, here we go. Olive Girl World. She's so mad that we're monetized and she's not. This is really ticking her off. When she starts adding up her bills, the food, what she wants on Amazon, she's going to direct her anger and hatred at us. We're not the ones that broke TOS, Foodie. You did. You did. Not us. We're reacting. That's all we do. We're watching our show. We're an audience, just like you wanted. But she only wants an audience she can control over there, where she can block you. She can't block us from talking, and so she's tried to take us all down many times. Frenchie Me, thank you for the super chat. Shelly, please do a Bang Bang song, short. No, I'm good. I'm good. At least not until I get through all my, sinus issues right now.
Please.
I would do a side-by-side. Now, that would be funny. Like, she starts singing it, and I do backup. Now, that would be funny. Yes, I am skipping the disgusting behavior towards the cat. It's been very disgusting. So I'm skipping that. I'm skipping what she said about the Second Amendment. And I don't want that stuff on my channel.
A tree lady is...
What is a tree lady, Foodie?
Somebody who looks like a tree lady. I don't know how to explain it.
Wouldn't that be you? Thank you, Tina T, for the milestone. Gingivitis on the top and boils down below. Right on, baby.
He's the one who came up with that. These women would call him, and then he would laugh at them behind their backs. But then...
And we laugh behind his backs. So what's the problem? He literally reached out to another woman. You literally called him a cheater 2 days ago. And now you're going to defend him because you have to, because he can't defend himself on his own channel? Right, yeah. Sign me up.
But then he would entertain them. Like, they're all disgusting humans.
Are they, though?
All of them.
As she put on a show on TikTok that wasn't disgusting.
And they can all stay the hell out of my life.
They're not in your life, they're in his life. And trust me when I say, he's talking to them. He's the one that reached out to Kybella, not the other way around.
Frankly.
Do you have Instagram? Do you have Instagram? Yeah.
Pastisio bees.
What the hell's she eating now?
Yeah, I'm sure you have a man, Luana. You're such a wonderful human. So attractive.
What do you mean? There's no avatars in your chat. It's Kick. Kick doesn't have circles with pictures.
People who think that men only want skinny women are so dumb.
Why are you generalizing men as if all men took a survey? It's going to be a percentage, just like you don't like heavy-set men, which I find to be very hypocritical in this moment. You said you're not attracted to heavy-set men. So there's a lot of men that are not attracted to heavy-set women. So what? Why are you in Canada trying to get healthy then and not in Syria with your man who loves you the way you are? Make it make sense.
You say that, you know, the people who hate fat women with men, I swear it happened to them that a fat, beautiful woman stole their man and they're salty.
What? Really? Is this what you envision? Did you ever stop to think that maybe, oh my God, I don't even know. Did Foodie steal somebody's husband? Anyone? Did she steal somebody's husband? Where's this story?
Salty about it. That's what happened.
I know, she's so vile.
Yeah, right? YouTube lover.
I think she's just mad because she didn't make enough on Twitch to make Salah happy. Because if you didn't notice, now she's working like 8 hours a day. He has complete control over her from the fantasy in her mind. Yep, I think that's what happened. Yesterday was her Twitch payday, and I don't think it was enough to please Salah. She's saying she can steal Mr. No Madness. Well, Mr. No Madness has actually watched some of the stuff I've shown him, and he's like, oh my God, she needs to get healthy. She's not going to be around. Facts. But he doesn't talk at a high school girl level like Salah does. Salah says things that are like a high school girl. Yeah, my husband doesn't even think like that.
Yeah, true. Oh, they're all mad now, see? You can't steal shit. They don't like a confident, beautiful woman.
Who don't? You don't seem confident. You don't seem confident at all.
Now they're gonna go all be mad and ragey and post pictures of me on Twitter, like, with a harsh filter, or when I'm not looking like all put together like everyone in the world.
What?
Come online, people. No makeup, nothing done.
I literally just did that the night before last. No makeup. None.
Please, most of you don't even cam up. At all.
Pinky rage.
Yeah, petty spaghetti.
Wait till you see how mad she's probably going to be when we all get paid on YouTube on Wednesday. Everybody be ready, because she's going to be mad.
Bye, Cinders. You're not even subscribed. Sexualizing an animal? You people are sick in the effing head.
No, you are. You are.
You people are really sick in the
head. No,
head.
you are. You have referred to that cat as horny and all kinds of other disgusting things. That kitten should be looked at as protected by you. But for some reason, you even compete with your own cat. I don't get it. I never have understood why you do that.
Insecure, yeah, sure. Projecting. Exactly. Nobody's stealing my man. Nobody steals my man.
What? How would you know? You don't even know if he's in Syria or Kuwait. You don't even know if that woman that emailed you is correct. We watched you get in the car and try to find him every day in Kuwait. Like at the last, before the pause thing happened. We watched you. Oh my, is she trying to convince herself? Because she can't convince us that he's up to no good.
At the end of the day, sorry, you can subscribe if you want to speak Arabic. You can get out of here.
So people can't even speak Arabic in your chat. Okay.
Bye.
Hi, Leon. Thank you for dropping my Etsy store link. I am working on some new shirts. I might have a ooh la 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 lee shirt soon.
See you, girl. Yes, you have the sub thing. It's skinny, but I agree. A lot of skinny women think they're hot just because they're skinny. Salah doesn't even like skinny. Like, he wants me to be healthier.
So women think they're hot because they're skinny? There are some very fit, beautiful, very sexy bodies out there in the world. So why wouldn't they? If they worked hard for it, why wouldn't they? She thinks she's sexy. She wore a mini dress, a skin-tight mini dress, and thought she was hot. So nobody else can think, okay. Wow. What a group you got over there. They must be some miserable women jealous of other women.
But not like, he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't want me to lose like all the weight,
but he wanted you to go get healthy because he's always saying, did you go to the mental doctor? Did you go to doctor? Yeah, he loves, I mean, it may be a fetish. The guy's got fetishes. Maybe his fetish is having a sick woman that he can feed and take to the emergency room over and over. We don't know. I'm pretty sure my husband wouldn't have that fetish because he wants me to live, right? Just like he wants to live and I want him to live. So he had to get healthy. Yeah, I mean, pull a doctor.
it's not about what he wants anyway. It's what I want. It's my body.
Sure, it's not about what he wants. Why are you defending him then on the internet when he's cheated on you? And you screamed that like 48 hours ago. And then you asked him if he loved you and he told you to leave him alone. Wow, storybook romance.
Oh, yeah, Zero Flex. Thank you. That's true, Swag. You did. Well, not really. I mean, I don't know. I thought you were a dude.
Well, when your name's Swag Daddy, of course you're going to think that's a dude.
And yep, lumpy body, fupa, whatever, still can get a man.
Yay you. Yay you, Foodie.
Y'all can think, oh, the relationship was, he was only with her for money, as he's paying my bills this month, but whatever. Y'all.
You just said you had all your money for bills. Now you're saying he's going to pay your bills? Put X to doubt in the chat. He ain't paying her bills. My God, she hollered like 2 weeks ago when somebody said, why don't you have Salah pay your bills? And she said, oh, yeah, right, living in Syria? Are you stupid? Now he's paying all her bills. Sure. That's why you're in a pissy mood. No, he isn't. Y'all
can think what you want.
Okay, thank you. I only think it because you said it.
All right.
Did you hear that, Beezer? She don't need any more money. She's good. Her husband's paying her bills now. Yay you, you're off the hook.
I mean, I was demonetized from my platforms. What do you think? Obviously, it takes time, right, to make money, so.
Not unless you go get a job. You probably would have had a paycheck by now.
But that's why you need to save for a rainy day and be responsible. And I'm not, so. Pasticcio! This looks like,
Woof. Beige. I think I'll paint my food beige.
This looks like
a crime scene?
a beige meal.
Yes, it does.
More color. Oh, well. Do you? Yeah, Zara. Bismillah.
Now she says Bismillah. don't care. She just uses her religion as a weapon. That's what she does. Because before, when she used to make money, she never cared. She never judged people on their spiritual level. Now she thinks she can. Like, isn't that wild? Like, judgment comes in actions. And there are so many places in the Bible where it talks about to expose the darkness. You cannot let darkness go without scrutiny. Like, but she don't understand anything. She uses it as a weapon, like Shani did. That's what she would use against people she was trying to control. And that's what Foodie does. Yep. And that's got to be kind of upsetting to me, I would think, to the Muslim community. And of course, she always got to drag Christians in because this is just what she does. Her family doesn't accept her as a Muslim, they don't believe her, which she does say. And then she goes after, she always compares. It's the only way she can let herself off the hook. Havasu Mom, thank you for the super chat. She said Salah was sending her rent money. It would be 270,175 Syrian pounds for a rent because sanctions in Canada, you can't unless it's an organization. Yeah, he ain't sending her any money. She even said, because people said, are you going to send him money? And she said, there's no way for me to send him money in Syria. And so, but he can send her money? Sure, Jan. She just makes stuff up, you guys. She wants him to look good after she smeared him. And he's too big of a baby to come online and clear his name. He hides while he controls her.
Oh, you don't like my personality? Okay, bye.
And I don't care anymore. I hope he bleeds her accounts dry. Have a good time, Salah. He's in for the long haul, girls.
I have a better personality than most people in Girl World. They're all stupid.
Do you? Do you have a good personality while you wear the hijab? Sure. Okay.
Stupid zombies.
You're vile. You're name caller. You attack women's looks, their bodies. And anyone that's got a problem with you is Islamophobic. You don't see that's a control measure, Foodie? Because we all can.
Hateful zombies.
Now, that would be you.
I just pointed out.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad we could have a scholar like you point it out. Yes, Carefree's one of her money bags. And Carefree even said, I don't even remember, it was something in the chat that just gave me a shiver. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think Carefree is a female. I really don't. I think they changed their name from something else.
I don't know if it fits in a car, that one. But I don't have a car, but I think it does come apart.
She's talking about a scooter. $2,500 scooter. Then she found a $1,700 scooter. You could buy a used car for that, Foodie. She's been watching a woman that does content on a scooter. That is how simple this is. Perhaps, Havasu Mom. Why is she all ranty and defensive? Because she literally dragged Salah 48 hours ago, blocked him, said she's sick of his crap, she's sick of him being a cheater and a this and a that. And then she unblocked him because, you know, it's Twitch payday. He answered her, and then now he's put down a whole new set of rules if she's going to stay with him, blah, blah, blah. And then she got paid on Twitch, and it was probably terrible, and he was not happy with that because he requires a certain amount of money. Yeah, we won't forget the $1,700 a miscellaneous payment she makes every month to some miscellaneous, which we call Salah, and she's not able to do it. So there's going to be a problem in her Delulu land because he's in it for the money. She's in it for the fantasy. There's no way she got paid $12 from Twitch. Says who, Lauren Lou? Oh my God.
Anyways, I love you guys. Some of you.
It's all right. She gets worse.
But confident people don't have to say they're confident, so I'm just going to sit here and look like this.
But you literally just were trying to set... Never mind. You almost had me, Foodie. Put it on a t-shirt. Ooh, that meat looks sauce. Nah. What's with the Cornwall laugh everywhere? It's getting weird. Yeah, I know, Bella. I seen that all over the Twitter.
Are you guys funny? Yes.
Can you imagine your only love is that plate in front of you? Wow. Wow. No. Get past the food. Sick.
Yeah, Ashley, if you say you're pretty and you're confident, people come in to try to make you think you're not.
What? You just did that. Calling someone a tree lady. You've called people gargoyles, brain dead zombie. You're the one that goes after looks. So if people are giving it back to you, you're going to get all whiny about it? Okay. You set the rules, sweetheart.
Your opinion don't mean shit to me.
Did YouTube deny her of getting her monetization back? Like, what's happening? Who pissed in her Cheerios this morning?
Especially of no picture. Not that that matters, but like...
No, I don't know how much she got paid. Somebody in the chat was like $12. I think she got paid more than that. It wasn't a lot, I guarantee. Not enough to pay for her lifestyle, and that includes shopping and eating and living. No way.
How are you going to accuse someone of being insecure about their looks when you don't even put a picture of yourself? Like,
you can't do pictures on Twitch. Look at your chat. Do you see any pictures?
Okay.
Maybe Salah told her she can't eat out anymore if he's going to give her any money. He ain't going to give her money. He don't have any. It took him 3 years to squirrel away as much as he could skim from her. You think he's going to give it back to her? No.
There's a lot of like immature people online. That's not even worth it.
Facts.
Addressing them.
Yet here we are watching you.
Your Greek yogurt carefree? Beyonce, Angela, like Kim Kardashian was cheated on.
You're literally comparing you and Salah to Kim Kardashian and AJ? Girl, seriously, you've got to get a ticket home from Delulu Land. The guy's worth millions, he was. I mean, he was a football player. Salah has olive trees and cannot leave. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding. She literally compared herself to Kardashians. I said Kardashians, maybe.
On. That don't matter.
So it doesn't matter if Salah cheats on you. Of course it doesn't. Because you cheated in the past. And he's still doing it. He's never going to stop. She has to go across the world to find a man, and she's calling this a flex.
Right. Nobody has profile pictures on Kick? Really? Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Well, good point. But most people doing the criticizing don't.
That's you.
You know, that's why they feel comfortable doing it.
Is that why you feel comfortable doing it?
Like, they're cowards. They can attack people on things
Yeah.
that they know that they can't be attacked back on because they don't come up.
What? 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 This is her logic, folks. All she's trying to do is rage bait, by the way, if you didn't know it. It's her usual stick when she's mad at herself or mad at somebody else or can't have fun, can't be who she wants to be, while she is accusing you of holding her back. It is Salah holding her back. That's what it is. And she does not like to be told what to do. I love that. Who gives a shit if you're pretty, donk? If you can't walk 2 blocks and you can't stand 5 minutes, that's facts. Without huffing and puffing, yeah.
You know, so I don't even give a. They're like farts in the wind. Who cares?
Obviously you do, because you're going to go on about it for another freaking hour.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. That's a valid concern, too. Aussie girl, you're gorgeous. Zara, yes. Hey, Kingu. You don't attack people's looks, just their actions. Why do you judge people on their actions? Are you perfect?
So this person says, I never attack people's looks, just their actions. Foodie took that as a direct hit. No, that is exactly how we judge actions, Foodie. And look at how mad that made her. And that's a fact. Listen to this.
You don't attack people's looks, just their actions. Why do you judge people on their actions? Are you perfect?
Are you perfect? Like, this is just a statement. Their own testimony, and she makes it hers. Do you see what's going on here? That is wild. She is so triggered today. I know. She even a statement. Oh my God. She uses so much ignorance to exist. She is a nasty, bitter old woman. No, things aren't going her way. She got a crappy Twitch pay. She wasn't able to use it as control or a flex to Salah. So he wasn't interested. My guess is he said something like, then you better not to be eating any more takeout or blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm sure he said something. And she's going to take it out on the internet. So there's that. Yeah, that's what happened. And then she hates the reaction channels because she got demonetized for breaking TOS. We all scrubbed that crap from our channels as fast as we could when Amber Lynn went down. She didn't. She should have. She wouldn't be in this situation.
Any of you listen to Tupac? Only God can judge me. Facts. You'll learn that someday.
Oh, great. She's picking up my word facts. Gosh, I can't have anything of my own over here. Imitation is flattery, folks. Mouth breathing while you're eating. You get smacked away from the table when I was a kid. Figuratively. Like a masticating goat.
Yeah, sure, Amish girl. Do you want a medal?
What did Amish girl say? That poor woman. Oh, she ended up getting blocked. That's going to hurt you on Kick. Whose fault's it going to be when you've blocked all these people and you get booted off a Kick? Whose fault? Not ours.
Please.
And let me tell you, Salah's never going to stop talking to her mushy. She has taken off the hijab. She got drunk one night, looked like she had no clothes on. She was gummied out for at least 2 weeks on the internet, no hijab, right? Celebrating Christmas, blah, 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 blah. And he keeps taking her back. She has dogged him out on the internet at least twice, right? She has, what else has she done? Oh, flirted with men, right? On the TikTok. And he still takes her back. And she keeps telling us that she can't do these things, yet she keeps doing them and he keeps taking you back. I'm pretty confident at this point, Foodie, that he was into Kybella, no hijab. The woman in the restaurant, his arm around her, tight shirt, no hijab. I'm pretty confident at this point that he's just humiliating you at this point. He is trying to get complete control over you. And he's laughing at it. His friends are laughing. So enjoy that. You enjoy that, boss girl.
I'm fit. Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah. People are really uneducated when it comes to big, voluptuous women.
People are uneducated. What? I'm trying to look in her chat. I don't see it. Her chat must be not lined up properly. And then somebody's in there dogging out Amish people. That Foodie's big old baby dada. Whatever that weird name is. Wow. Isn't that crazy? She can drag any culture, ethnicity, religion, and they just throw her pass after pass. That is wild.
From all the butter turning. Amish people don't watch War World, okay?
How do you know? How do you know? God, you see how thirsty she's been? Ooh-wee. Ah.
Why did I block that person? They're annoying, that's why.
She's welcome.
Wow.
She's welcome to come over here. God, it's not eating paste. Probably are. She made it.
Yeah, right.
I know, her whole chat is a bunch of... They don't stand for anything over there. Except for just, like... They found a place they can belong. That's pretty much where we're at this point. It doesn't take any... I mean, I can't even tell you at what level maturity they're at, but when I read some of the stuff... I know she's being trolled by a lot of them. But the ones that excuse so much disgusting stuff... Like, you can't even... At this point, it's just part of the entertainment. They're side characters.
Moussaka, yeah. It's so good.
Sounds disgusting. Aren't you done with that plate, or are you eating a whole pan? I'm just going to keep forward.
That stupid moron thought. She even admitted, I want to ruin their marriage. What kind of fucking individual are you?
Yeah, but you took that out of context. It was after he started saying all that disgusting stuff to her, she was letting you know what kind of guy he was. But of course, you blame the woman, not the disgusting, disgusting man you call your husband, saying disgusting things to a woman. You blame it on the woman. And if that's going to be the way you stand for women, please don't. Please don't. We don't need you. We don't need you in our arena. Not girl code at all.
You're a waste of oxygen if that's your intent for people.
Nobody cares. Go live your wonderful life in Syria. Enjoy it. Go sit outside by the olive tree. I hope you enjoy your life over there.
Anyway, God, people are sick.
Yeah, after she got done saying she could steal women's men. Yeah, exactly. And it happened to her. There's that.
We managed to survive that. We managed to survive a lot.
In 36 months. Now, if we want to subtract all the times you had to leave, let's just say 30 months. A 30-month marriage went through the most embarrassing, insane things I've ever seen in newlyweds that are in love, that are absolutely in love. Okay. Yeah. It's not like you were married for 20 years and went through something every 5 years. No, you guys went through something every 3 months. Every time you left, he was up to no good. But you keep excusing it away. I'm glad that he's the best you could do.
And that makes people mad. The idea of us being genuinely, like, you know, the thought of being genuinely true loves or whatever, the idea, like, it makes them mad, you know?
And you flew to Canada to get away from his culture, his family, and him. True love. True love, you guys. That's true love, in case you wanted to know. When things get hard, make sure you leave him.
The idea of getting back together, like, it's weird. It's my business.
That you put all over the internet for your audience to have an opinion on. If you don't like it, log off. She loves it, by the way. This is rage baiting.
You have to
trying to get attention, because when you have 110,000 subscribers on YouTube and you get demonetized and you're used to making a certain amount of money, and then you go over to 2 other platforms that you expect to get paid that kind of money, like within weeks, this is what comes out of reality. When reality smacks you, this is the attitude you get.
Just stop caring what others think. Some women don't deserve to have girls because they're just snakes.
You're not a girl's girl. You're the snake. You're the serpent. You constantly drag women's looks. It's all about looks to you. Did you guys see on TikTok where this beautiful, beautiful Muslim woman came up next to her to battle? And boy, you could just read it all over Foodie's face. Oh my God, it was great. Because, if you didn't know, Salah was in her TikTok. Salah has been in her TikTok now. You saw that? And she was probably so afraid that Salah would see her. And it was a face-to-face comparison, side by side. I did get the giggles. I got the giggles. She was gorgeous.
Apparently. Right? So, they're not a girl's girl either.
You're not a girl's girl. My God, you even put your own sister down when somebody said she was beautiful.
Toad in the hole, no. I know what it is, though. Nope. Just say you're great no matter what in regards to your relationship. Yeah. It's like, why even ask if you're gonna make? The thing is like, why even ask if you already have your mind made up? They just assume he was a scammer. Exactly. That's their.
He is. He literally asks women what they do for a living. Remember the guy she was battling on TikTok? He wanted to come to Canada. He was from Syria. He spent 2 years in jail in Germany. And he said, the only way I can come to Canada is marry Canadian woman, right? And then he wanted to know what she did for a living. Salah's the same way, Foodie. He even said it to Kybella, and you know it. You exactly know what's going on. Huh? Wow. He was talking to... He even set his Tinder to worldwide. Why? If he's in Kuwait, why wouldn't he set it to the Middle East?
Their problem for assuming. They make up their own drama. I know somebody... Anyway, whatever.
Oh, we're not going to finish her sentence. Yeah, it's not an assumption. He asked Kybella how much money she made, could she come to Kuwait while Foodie was gone, and if she could have kids. He straight up asked her that. She didn't ask him. He asked her. While he's supposedly married? Get out of here.
Right, Zara? That's how normal people are. If you have a life, you're not concerned with mine.
You're a soap opera. You're the one that shares your life. My gosh. You okay? Yeah, the weather here is really bad.
Whew.
I was going to go to the post office, but it's really bad out.
Do you guys like this lighting? I don't like it.
All you got to do is plug in your ring light.
Hey, Cheddar.
Leon. Horrible.
I'm not talking about my relationships, Nurse T. Tina.
Yeah, she already did that, Nursey, what? Nursey Tina. There you go. She goes, Nursey Tina said, you said 3 days ago that he doesn't love you and you can't trust him. What changed? Honest question. I have the same question. I'm not going anywhere, sweet Caroline. It's nasty out. Anyway, that's just an honest question. You did do that. You said, I'm going to ask you, this is the final question. This determines everything. Do you love me, yes or no? And he goes, leave me alone, Chantal. You said it. We heard it. And then you went on the TikTok trying to find a new man. Yeah, do you love me, yes or no? Yes or no? Leave me alone. So when she's mad at him, she can go online, say whatever she wants about him, and then everybody's got to agree with her. But then when they make up or whatever she does, begs him back, whatever she does, and he laughs, then everybody needs to shut up. Wow. I don't even know how she's made it to 41. Oh, that's right. She lives alone with a kitten. I know, TC, honey. I'm going to bet she asks him that question all the time. Because remember what she said? She said, whenever I want to talk about my feelings, he shuts me up or shuts me down. Yeah, because that's why. She's so insecure. She constantly has to know if he loves her. Hi, Be Like Water Baby. Thank you for the super chat. How dare we not be on her mood swing schedule, right? We're trying to follow the cycle, not bring ourselves into her cycles. That would make us ill. So it's just a fun show for us. We don't get emotionally. I mean, literally, to keep your peace, you can't you can't get on board with her uncontrollable outbursts and slander and all the things she does. Yep, he made her cover the chin again.
That wasn't that good. This one wasn't that good. I think I could make it better, not make it better.
One thing I noticed is that you put a small amount on your plate, but you ate for like 20 minutes. So I'm going to guess there was a lot more in front of you than that plate. And that's another thing Salah's been on you about. You know, even though he likes his women big, he's been on your butt about all this getting healthy and eating, which is why you ordered the yoga mat and everything sitting in a closet. Payday! Thank you so much for the milestone. A kitten that she lets. I know, that's why we didn't cover it. Because it is a thing and it was disgusting.
I think if I had it from like a more authentic Greek place, Zara, maybe yours is better. Your pastisio. I mean, do people not have never had this situation? Like, am I the only person
Pretty much.
who's ever, you know?
Except for every episode of Catfished and Romance Scammers.
It's, I don't think so. The lights are fine. Belge, I'm not going to Syria. I know you're being cheeky, but I'm not going to Syria.
The person literally just asked a legit question. Rein it in. Or you're going to end up with no money. Because everybody's going to be over here on the reaction channels.
Hi. Wendy.
She stays live for 8 hours and that cat just wanders around. We stay live for an hour or two, right? I mean, when I'm doing my cups, usually I try to make it when my husband's home. So that's why today I'm going to do it when my husband's home because he'll be home early. So that Mr. Tiggs sit in his lap, go outside with him, all that stuff. But 8 hours a day, that's crazy.
Whitney. 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 Oh, my baby. I love you. Love you. Let me hold you.
I know. Is she aware that they actually make... They're expensive, but they're worth it. You know, the bras that have the full back to them.
Hello. Are you guys here? I can't see the chat. Sorry, guys. Hiccups. I'm here.
You got one of those, huh, South Maryland? You love it? Wow, that's awesome.
You're allowed to speak your mind in a mature, polite, respectful way.
What? People were asking you questions. Are they supposed to say, "Dear Queen, I have a question. Please don't be offended." They have to do all that, song and dance, to get you to answer a question? Could not be me.
And
I don't play by rules of some angry Canadian who's being being scammed.
you know what I like and don't like.
We don't care what you like and don't like. Why don't you take that energy over to Salah instead of letting him control you? That would be probably more impressive than just going after people in your chat because you can't go after him. Haha.
Hi.
Yeah, she was on, what, 4 platforms? 2 of them have pushed her away. And now we're on TikTok. And TikTok's pretty strict. Kick is not, but they don't like you blocking people. I mean, can you imagine that's the only rule, really? And you still can't abide by it?
Oh, you baby. I love you. You're my baby.
I know, those people are the only reason she has a paycheck. Because with Kick, it's all based on your live views. Right? That's wild.
You're my baby.
Can you imagine what a crash out she would have if only 5 people were watching her every time she went live? And she don't understand why? Can you imagine? And she wouldn't. She wouldn't. She'd blame us.
It's always like a different kitchen, a different cat.
Yeah, facts.
Well, no, the villa was.
Yes. The villa. Kuwait. Syria. Now Canada again. And then Canada before with Smokey.
Always the same ones.
Yes. It's not the same cats.
Little Red Riding Hood and BG the wolf. BG! Get off of the train station. Oh my gosh, she's BG.
Yeah, go on the counter by the food.
She's BG. She's baby girl. She's BBJ. Ooh.
Ooh. Stop.
What, baby? What? Look at her tail. Your tail is obnoxious. You pompous freak.
I'm talking about pompous freaks. She literally calls her cat's name. Like derogatory.
TikTok time. You like it more? You guys want me to battle annoying thirsty dudes.
You loved it until he shut you up. And he got on TikTok to watch you. God, he is such... Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. But I love it. I know she called her BBJ.
She has beautiful tail. I heard your boil came back. Yeah, I had to buy these just in case. I bought some of these.
What? Compresses. Protection. What?
These.
Uh-huh.
This for when it does pop and I shower.
What was that? Hold on.
These. This for when...
Tegaderm? You're gonna cover it with Tegaderm when they're supposed to drain? Oh my God. Yeah. She was just talking about how attractive big girls are. Yeah. I mean, if men are into boils and stuff, I suppose, and yeast and moist crevices, yeah, I guess.
For when it does pop and I shower.
Okay.
The waterproof ones, and I bought some of this.
Okay.
Polysporin.
Okay.
I should have bought antibacterial soap. I forgot that.
You don't own any antibacterial soap? How do you not? She would have to pack it? She has to pack it with that? I'm knocking on wood. Thank you, God. I've never had a boil. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really knocking on wood. I don't want that energy back. I'm just curious.
We should just believe Salah's a good person who loves you unconditionally?
Yeah, let's just believe that Salah is just a wonderful person who loves you unconditionally. Look at that. Now we're all free from the delusion.
Why would you not believe that?
What? Nope, not even gonna take the bait.
Like, I mean, it doesn't... Why... Hey, no, sorry. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't matter.
Oh, look at this person, Enyo. Welcome to the Willie Justice for Cats. Thank you. Yes, Justice for Cats. Oh. Anyway, this Enyo 2010 said, did Salah find the boil sexy, more or less sexy than pooping on someone? Oh, God. You gotta love them over there.
Nursey, why does it matter to you?
Oh, she going after Nursey again. Poor Nursey. Come on over here, Nursey. We'll hear you out.
You don't have to like Salah, but it's my chat, and he's my husband.
Oh, he is? He's my husband? So they paid 10 grand for you to go to Canada for what? So that means she's going back. Okay.
Okay, ex-husband, whatever. He was in my life for 3 years.
That's 36 months, Foodie. My husband's been in my life for 22 years. And never, ever have experienced a love like yours and Salah. I've never seen it before. I am just blown away that you two haven't went your separate ways yet. Oh, that's right. Salah needs money. I forgot.
I don't want you people coming in here and attacking.
I just don't understand. Here's what I don't understand is why she can't just go live her life in Canada, be who she wants to be. And if she wants to help his family out in Syria, there you go. She's just being a good person. But why does he have to be a part of it? Like, if you don't love me, check yes or no, then I'm not sending any money to your family, right?
Him for no effing reason. He did nothing to you.
Well, he was pretty derogatory towards Western women. So yeah, Western women have a right to feel a certain way about him. Strawberries, quit trolling over there. Strawberries and Cream says, Salah's an amazing man. Settle down, Strawberries. You're being thirsty. What part is he amazing at? I need you to show me.
And what he did? Okay, whatever. We're over that.
Oh, whatever he did. No, that says who he is, Foodie. He thinks it, he said it, he meant it. He even sent pictures of his, Neapolitan Frankenweenie.
What happened?
So he was serious. And you use it against him every chance you can. Yeah, she needs HIPAA cleanse. She can get it at Walmart.
Was messed up, and people egging that on.
But if she don't care, we don't care.
Are disgusting people, and I don't want you in my chat.
Oh, then you should block them. Catty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Could you imagine playing choosy with the word husband? My husband would have left me if I played with that word. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She has called him a pig, a coward, a mesquine. She has called him a cheater, a scammer. She's called him everything under the sun. Yeah, I don't think my husband would appreciate that either.
I don't want you in my life. If you can condone that and make fun of him and...
Well, we're not in your life. We're watching your show on TV. You are a show. We're not in your life. That's weird. I never, ever condone going real life in any way of a show you watch.
Whatever. He doesn't care about your opinions.
Yeah, he obviously does because you keep going up to bat for him. And he never even came on and did an apology to all the supporters. He made you do challenges to get more money out of them. He didn't even give you money to go home. He made you go online and get it out of your westernized women. Ha! Yeah. He's a prize.
No, Haven, you can't subscribe, so get out of here. I know, Casey. He is amazing. Whatever.
So, Nursey Time said, because you tell us otherwise, I did like him until you told me not to. Cheers for Nursey telling the truth. Exactly, Nursey. She wants you to feel however she feels in the moment. Please don't buy into that. Watch it like we do, as the joke that it is. We love it. It's our favorite soap opera. Come on over here, Nursey time. I think you'll have less problems with your frustration.
He's not always perfect. I'm not either.
Oh, so that video may or may not be true?
Thank you, Limkaja. It's not even that.
Oh, yeah, she called him the R word, too, like a week ago. I forgot.
Not here. You're not the jury. Okay, none of you.
None of you are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. None of you. No, that's Foodie's job. That's Foodie's job. You're just supposed to clap along.
Yes, what happened doesn't define him as a person, okay?
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Which is why he will never be welcome in the United States, because everybody will make sure. Now, I can't speak for Canada, even though she speaks for the United States. I'm just saying plenty of people have alerted proper channels of entry into what he said about the cross in the Bible, which the United States of America was founded on Christianity. So yeah, it could be a problem for him. And people that were offended, just like the Uvalde stuff, sent everything where they felt like they would be safer without him around. Let's just say it that way.
Okay.
Because of what he said.
Like, private things like that should never, like, I'm sorry. I think it's disgusting that people,
Finish the sentence. I mean, people like you put that disgusting stuff out there, and so did he. Celeste ingrown toenail grew back again. Wow, what a healthcare. I know people that got those removed and they never came back. What is he on, number 7 surgery?
Yeah, and I'm over it, swag.
Foodie, you should tell him to wear wider shoes.
Like, I've hurt him too. We both hurt each other. You guys.
Then why put it on the internet? Why can't you keep that offline?
You don't know everything. You don't know everything.
Well, then you might want to clear it up, since you're no problem calling him the R word and a mesquine and a pig and a coward. All the things you've said to him, maybe you should keep that offline. Maybe all the things he's done to you, you should have kept offline. Then people wouldn't dislike him.
And you don't know exactly. You really don't. So it's like you're not the judge, jury, executioner. Nobody cares.
Obviously you do, and so does he.
Yeah, exactly, cheeky. So goodbye. Go.
So then Shoe Girl said, but please try to understand. She even says, please. How that's hard when you tell us he is unkind. Oh, yeah, like abusive. That's what she said in Syria. Like just 2 days ago, you came here and made a stream called It's Over. Can you see where we are coming from? This is what upsets her. She hates the truth.
Go to those other channels.
Come on over here. She sends people to us, and then she hates it that they're over here, and doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, the $10,000 divorce grift must have been a scam. Yep.
Really messed up that you want to go and talk shit on people, so get out of my chat.
You talk shit on him. They agreed with you. And now they're not allowed to agree because you don't agree with yourself anymore. And the other thing, when she said that money for that beautiful little girl, God's little angel, the money that she grifted for that, when she said it was for transportation now, that means Salah's new car. Well, Salah's car, it ain't going to be new.
Grow up.
Or for the family to get a car.
I know, that's why I say I'm not talking about it anymore, Shoe Gal. That's why I get pissed and block people, because I tell you I don't want to talk about it. and you don't respect my decision. So if you don't respect me in my chat, goodbye.
Oh, jeez. This is what we're dealing at a mature cognitive level, folks. When she changes her mind, she puts the hammer down. Can you even imagine how annoying it would be to try? You say that Salah doesn't listen to your feelings. It's because you talk like this to him. If he doesn't agree with you, this is what he gets. We heard it in the little voicemails you left him. And another thing, and don't ever talk to me again. And another thing, and don't speak to me again after this. And another thing, bye. That's what you do.
Oh, yeah, I know. YouTube lover, right?
She should have that doormat outside her door. I'm a ray of fucking sunshine. Do not enter. Yeah, they both told her to go fix her brain, but she won't listen.
You know? And
You know?
I know that's my fault. Like, I shouldn't come on here and be like, oh, complain about stuff. Like,
Yeah, like that's the 6th time. Oh, I forgot about the time you were in the car in Kuwait driving down the road and you were mad at him. Probably because of the woman that was on his phone. And he told you that you're not, whatever, his boss, when you were looking through his phone. And you wanted him to explain the people in his phone. And you were mad at him. And you're driving down the road and you called him a broke bum. You called him a broke bum. I forgot about that one, too.
I realize how bad that is. You know?
No, you didn't, because you'll keep doing it.
But, like, yeah, it's not talking shit. It's just, like, I thought it was, like, done, but...
So you still talk shit. You were screaming at him driving down the road in the rental car, which is not safe for people around you, right? When you're so caught up in a moment in your chat, you're reading it while you're driving, you're yelling, which is why she lost her monetization on Twitch, by the way. And it just shows who you are. But yet you keep blaming everyone else. You blame Salah. He showed you who he was, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And you still don't want to believe it because you can't let go. You flew all the way home because he was abusing you. Yet then you go and deny it. After you cried to people, they reached into their bank accounts to get you out of there and save you from the abuse, but they're not allowed to talk about it. Can you imagine being a supporter of hers? I couldn't imagine. Oh, Nursey Tina said, you came on here 2 days ago, talked shit about him, and then you get mad at us when we agree with you. Yep, facts.
I don't know. It's complicated. So...
No, it's actually pretty simple. You're making it complicated. It's a reverse smear campaign. Yes! She does them all the time. Bang, bang. She's just a clown. Bang, bang.
I don't care, Enyo. You can judge him somewhere else. Judge him somewhere else. Get the fuck over it. It was 2 years ago. Whatever, like, get a life.
It still shows his character. Who cares how long ago it was? You've dragged people for stuff that happened 10 years ago. You still drag Didi and He Who Shall Not Be Named for something that happened 4 years ago. You still drag Didi for it. Get out of here. She always makes up rules that fit her narrative. Yes, she's back with Salah. Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously. Anyway. It's childish.
It really is, Foodie.
Yeah, right, okay.
Look at all the food on her clothes. I can't even imagine. I can't get through a day without food on my clothes. There are bibs out. Wait. Aprons, my bad.
You're a child.
I know he had his arm around that beautiful no hijabi lady. Yeah. But that is absolutely the final straw. He will never be with a non-hijabi. Sure, Foodie.
Childish.
Only in photos and at dinner.
The fact that
And in bed while he takes pictures of them.
y'all are still obsessing over something that doesn't affect me at all, because
Obviously is affecting you.
at the end of the day, no, they don't judge her. They pat her on the back. That's why she did it. She was looking for a little clout and ass kissing.
No, he reached out to her. And then when he started talking to her in such a disgusting manner, she started recording it. She wanted to show you who he really was, just like FFG tried to show you who he who shall not be named really was. But per usual, you go after the woman.
From FFG, and she didn't get it, so her whole claim to fame is being a skibbity toilet.
What are you watching, kids shows now? Probably.
For a 5-minute text fantasy
that he had. He invited her to lay in the bed in Kuwait if she had the money. Are you kidding? You might want to go back and read those again.
At least he's never touched this friggin' hoe.
This hoe? Who are you referring to? You mean that hoe? You said this hoe.
Yeah. Not any better at all.
Didn't mean he didn't try. While you were in Canada in a hospital. Emergency room. That's what he was up to. Tadpoles everywhere!
She's lucky
So he must have really imagined he did.
Nobody leaked her shit, trust me.
Are you threatening to dox her? Probably. Why don't you log off and tend to your kitty cat?
Yeah, that's true, ECP, yeah.
Of course. She unblocked him and texted him, and he was like, yes, because it was payday yesterday from Twitch.
Skibbity toilet for life, man. Shut up, Nurse Tina. Go to fucking work.
No, she's handing Nurse Tina her ass again. And then Christina over there's going, it's just a show. It really is.
I love people telling me how somebody feels. He doesn't love you. Okay,
No, you said that. Oh my gosh, did you already forget? Are you okay?
Who the hell are you to say that?
You said it.
Like, it's the entitlement and the, like, assumptions that, like, you know?
It wasn't an assumption. You told us the story. He told you when you asked him if he loved you, yes or no. He said, leave me alone. That's a no.
Ugh.
Yeah, she told us.
Skibbity toilet.
What's so funny about that? I mean, 4-year-olds find it funny.
Toilet. People are awful, I know. Okay, Smell is a clout chaser. This is what she wants. This is her claim to life. This is her validation. She's gonna be all over this, like, fucking, you know?
Oh, that she exposed him? Yeah, bravo. We wouldn't have known without her. We wouldn't have known unless he reached out to her. Yeah, bravo. Hold on. Achoo. 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 Told you I'm going through it.
She's gonna be all over this, like, gore world on me walking to the kitchen on camera.
What? Doesn't even make sense.
I always know how stupid, like that fucking leprechaun guy.
Oh man, is she in a bad mood because we're monetized and she's not? But she celebrated people that she took their channels down and they didn't get money anymore, like Goose Chuck. Yeah, and Perfectly Imperfect, and she went after T and Sass, a woman that's like 80 years old, but she celebrated that stuff. See how she can't see a lesson within her actions? Isn't that wild?
Moldy Garlic. I hope he loses his channel again. I hope they all lose their channels.
See? See? That's what she does. That's what she does. Right there. Well, we're trying not to break terms of service, and I think we're doing pretty good at handling our business. Had you only handled yours, you wouldn't be in this predicament.
Yeah, this channel is just like FFG's.
Oh, brother.
I'm waiting. Anyways,
Yeah, these are the reasons she lost her channel right here. Yep.
Always like go for like unflattering pictures of me, and they look.
Hey, it's hard to find a flattering one. Can we be honest?
Like, well, you know what he looks like. He looks like a male fupa. When I think of him, he's a male fupa. That's exactly.
Oh, hilarious.
What he is, with freckles. He looks like a combination. Garlic bread looks like a.
She always goes for looks. Isn't that wild? Not character, looks. Did you notice that? So she's in love with Salah's looks. So she ignores some of the bad character. That's what she does with reaction channels. It's all about our looks, not our personalities, not us just reacting to her words and her actions. Nope, it's just our looks. We're not in high school, Foodie. It doesn't even matter.
Combination of.
We don't look in the mirror all day. We don't add filters all day to our face. We don't have to put on glitter eyeshadow, red lips, and all that shit. We're made in the image of God, but you're the only one with the problem with it.
A male fupa and a bitten like a Dorito chip.
Oh, hilarious. You know what? Open mic night. Take your scooter, ride it to the nearest nightclub or whatever you got over there in Canada that does open mic night. And then tootle off to karaoke. Look at you. You could be busy every night. Being the star that you were meant to be.
I know, Chef.
Well, God bless you. You got the flu, Lord of the Fruit Flies. Ugh. I heard it's a bummer, too. I heard it's a bad one.
Pondu, right?
I know. Do you know how many selfies she takes? Oh, my gosh.
I
know. I love Doritos. They're so good. You can't eat a lot of them, though. Because, you know, of course, the cheese dust is a little sus.
Yeah, go to work, because clearly she doesn't have a job. She's here harassing, obsessing over my...
You're alive 8 hours a day. Who doesn't have a job? Who? You don't know what people do. You have no idea what people do after the 2 hours that they leave the internet.
Past relationships. Nurse Tina, you are Chantal's boil in human form.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Let me guess, that was Whitey Lover? Probably.
The past is done. No,
she gets 2 people to agree with her, and she just feels so revived. But there's like 80 people cussing her out.
Luke, they don't move on. The whole time on Lolcow, I'm sitting up.
What did Luke say? Luke's now one of her right-hand mans. Well, one thing about reactors is that they are publicity for you. They may be introducing you to folks who don't know you. So I bless them and don't spend a moment on them. Oh, Luke's trying to give advice. Give it up, Luke. Give it up. Now, if Luke wasn't a donator, I'm sure Luke would have got cussed out and blocked for that. So you're saying you support them? Right? I know, Whitey Lover's back.
I'm internally rolling my eyes. Like, I'm just like, of course, that's what they're going to ask.
What do you mean you're internally rolling your eyes? You literally externally rolled your eyes. Does she understand English and metaphors?
All the same shit over and over. Like, no fucking brain. No.
I know. We wish you would get on with a new life instead of chasing men and then raging about them and then chasing them again. Yeah, it is over and over. I thought we were going to see single Chantal in Canada, you know, glowing up, moving on up, right? To the top, to a deluxe apartment in the sky, rolling around on a scooter, right? Being a queen, but nope, here you are, still bending a knee to a romance scammer. Yay, us.
Intellectual curiosity, nothing. They can't hold any conversation other than
Says you, people were asking you legit questions. You can't hold a conversation. I mean, look at you got dragged on Lol Cow Pit by Yo Mama. I mean, he literally brought your past up because he knew what the audience wanted. And you think he supports you, and you didn't drag him back. You just sat there like a cuck. Yeah, I know. Yep, that happened. Yep. That's what you did the last time. That's what you did the last time. Do you know how much stuff is out there you could have wrote his ass for? You could have made it fun. But nope. Nope. So please, the only time you're tough is when you're alone, not when you're confronted by people on the internet. She went on Lol Cow Pit for $100. They could have paid her rent. I would have been like, yeah, I'll come on there. Here's the name of my complex. As soon as I know my February rent's paid and I get the confirmation, I'll pop on. How long you want me to be on there? 3-4 hours? All right, let's do it. They were making money after money with her being on there, and she didn't ask for more than $100. Boy, you really lower yourself to a lot of men, don't you? That's nuts. That is nuts. Do you know how much stuff? Especially when he brought up the cat stuff. You could have been like, yo, yeah? Well, what about you? What about everybody dragging you on the internet for this and that and this? Kicking the neighbor's cat. It may or may not have passed away. Like, you could have had a heyday with that. Nope. She just sat there like before. Please. Don't do it anymore. You're embarrassing yourself, just like Amberlynn.
Ask her about an actor.
See, now she's mad about it. Now she's mad about it. Now she did that the last time. As soon as she was done with the show, oh yeah, we should do this again. Then when she's done with the show, then they violated her. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Meanwhile, all of the support, all of those people went away when I was with him. And now that I'm not there, they want it back. They're insane, psychotic, sick people. I don't want them anywhere near my channel anymore. Good.
Well, then log off.
Goodbye. I don't care how much money you throw at me. Keep it and shove it up your ass.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That's what I heard, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm sure he wouldn't give up what good thing he's got at home for Amberlynn. Stop. That's just the internet. That's the usual bull. I don't listen to that crap, nor do I spread it.
I don't want to be associated with the Pondus. The publicity for you. You may be introducing you to folks. At what cost exactly? And no, they all profit more off of me.
No, you want to know why? Because we make your stuff funny and watchable. So actually, we profit off of our audience who enjoys being with us because they know they can go watch you on their own. It's not like we tapped into the secret cave, right? And we're stealing something that's been hidden. You put it all out there, which makes for audiences to watch. We are an audience and we make it fun. We create a community. You shut your people up. We don't. Have a good time. You're grown-ups. You treat everyone like they're a child over there and that you demand respect. It's not earned. I demand your respect. I don't have to earn it. Well, and I don't care if you're giving me money or not. You can stick it up your... Who talks to their audience like that? And then you wonder why they come over here? Okay. I think I just spelled it out for you.
Then I do, Luke. So that's not true. Like, in a way, but, like, not to the extent. And I'm glad that YouTube is clamping down. I hope they keep...
They're not. They're not. This has always been part of their terms of service, Foodie. You just never cared. You got away with it for so long that when they finally caught up to you, which I said 3 years ago, I said, Foodie, eventually they're going to catch up to you and you're going to act like it's a big surprise. She knows I said it. My audience knows I said it. I actually told her, you might want to take down some of this stuff where you're giving medical misinformation about the DIA and the ED and the type 2 and all of it. And I'm just saying, you laughed in our face. And here we are. And now you're going to act like all of a sudden YouTube has changed and everybody's going down. This ain't the Titanic, sweetheart. Okay? Nothing's changed. It's been on there since 2021. 2021.
Keep that bitch off of the fucking platform.
Not going to happen.
I didn't get paid anything yet.
So they couldn't even send you $100 PayPal? I can't believe you negotiated for $100. She was probably just thinking about the immediate DoorDash she wanted. She didn't think long term. Like, you pay my rent next month, I'll send you the link. Here's the information, pay it. You pay it, I get the receipt, I'll come on your stream. Other than that, I'm not bringing my audience over and I'm not bringing Girl World over. Because he knows where she went, we all went. I watched it, but I sure as hell, I didn't send you guys there. No way.
I'm supposed to get paid, but he didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if he scammed me.
Oh, now she's going to drag Keem again as a scammer. Before he was, what did she call him? When she gave him permission to look at her OF picture. What did she call him? She said she felt violated. That's right. And that really upset Keem. Yeah. Yeah, get the money first, Foodie. This is as old as time.
Do you think they want us to talk about politics? I don't know. Anything. I have no idea. I thought we were talking about FFG.
Then you could have kept changing. You could have kept stopping Yo Mama in his tracks and say, I'm here to talk about FFG. And if we're not going to talk about FFG, I'm going to hit the X button in the corner. Do you see how we think you get controlled by everybody you feel intimidated by? Do you see what I'm saying? You literally let Yo Mama intimidate you. Now that one should go in the books.
You know? Not fucking the cat in Kuwait, which is such a made-up outrage scenario. Like, any made-up outrage, fuck off. Is basically my answer. All the way off.
Wow. I guess you won't be going back on the show.
Oops. There we go. Block.
I think Salah got mad at her for going on there. Absolutely. Because they talked about his fetish again.
Man.
So she's going to take it out on Lol Cow when it was her choice to go on there. And Salah got mad.
Bye.
Yeah, she probably did tell Salah she didn't get paid. I'm sure they paid her.
Speaking like that as a Muslim. Here come the Islam police from the
Oh my God. Even Muslims can't talk to her. Wow. Oh my gosh. Now she goes after Muslims after preaching about how Muslims can't go after each other. This don't even make sense. At this point, she's going to have your head on a swivel.
Yeah, I'm speaking like that as a Muslim. Here come the Islam police from the lowest common denominator human beings on the planet.
So now Muslims are the lowest denominator on the planet? Did I just hear that right? Did she literally just say that? Oh my God, did she just say that? What the fuck? Back it up.
Bye. Yeah, I'm speaking like that as a Muslim. Here come the Islam police from the lowest common denominator human beings on the planet.
So Muslims are the lowest human beings on the planet. Whoa. Okay, I thought that was, yeah, her brothers and sisters. Doesn't she claim to be Muslim? Yeah. Radioactive, welcome to the Willies. Hey, she said it. I ain't even making shit up. What? All right, go back again. I got you.
Bye. Yeah, I'm speaking like that as a Muslim. Here come the Islam police from the lowest common denominator human beings on the planet.
There's that.
It's okay for the Christian...
No, she didn't say the Muslim police. She's saying the people that are acting like the Muslim police.
reactors and the Muslim reactors to make fun of me every day.
There you go. She just basically stamped it.
Though, right? Okay.
She's talking about Muslim reactors, like falafel, and there's some other ones that don't agree with her. So apparently, that's how she feels.
Get bent. I hope you took hope it took you a lot of time to make that account. And I hope you wasted your time that you probably have no life anyway.
That's always your go-to. That if somebody has an opinion that a Muslim woman should not be on the internet speaking like this, then you go all the way to you don't have a life. I mean, it's always her go-to. She is a SJW. Her and Pete's belong together for life.
I know.
She's vile. Yeah, and she likes it because she's angry. She wants you to be angry. She wants you to shake your fist in an outrage. But we just don't go to that level because we don't take her serious. We know she's all in her feelings, and then she just spits them out on the internet like she just did about Salah 2 days ago. And then everybody's supposed to forget it. That's just the way she works. Like high school. Can you imagine being in a house with her? Can you even imagine being her neighbors on the other side of that wall?
Yeah, right? The cat situation in Kuwait was so crazy. Like, I would have thought it was a parody how Paz Kuwait was acting. They're so stupid.
Well, yeah, but you believed everything they said. I even told you, this don't seem right. And you screamed and yelled at me and said, it's so serious. Shut up, no madness. This is serious. No, it's not, Foodie. I told you that. But you don't want to listen to me. You wanted to listen to Salah once again. The guy that probably was in on it to get you out of Kuwait. I mean, this isn't even 2 + 2 = cow at this point.
Allah. They don't deserve to have an organization. Where's Bruce now? Does anyone give a...
Exactly. Now you believe me? Now you believe me. Wow. Could have saved you a lot. I'll bet your mom could have saved you a lot of headaches and heartache in your life had you only listened to her once. You know, older people are a little wiser. Not to her, though. We're just look like a stupid, ugly foot, or whatever the hell she calls me.
Give a shit about the poor cat? No, they never do. You're the animal abusers. You're the ones who supported somebody stealing BBJ and not knowing about her. She was probably, like, who knows what kind of life she lived living with that fucking monster.
Well, you're in Canada. You could press charges, but you never did. Never did. Not once. Not once. Deception. I don't know what kind of stuff they got in Canada. But I'll tell you one thing. They wouldn't bother in the courts here. They would have said, well, then why didn't you drive your cat over there to see the conditions of the home? Why? Then this would never happen. I even said that. But in Canada, I guess, you know, there's other little areas where you could be, I don't know, deceived or something. I don't know. You could have went to court, but you didn't. So he's going to, you know, shake your fist on the internet? Well, that ain't going to change anything.
You're the animal abusers. You don't care about helping animals whatsoever. You're all full of...
Who?
Of shit.
Oh, are you looking for money to spay your cat that you chose to get The minute you got off the airplane with no money to get her fixed, immediately. I mean, what are we at? How long's she been there? Since the end of October. November, December, January. 3 months. I have a feeling it's going to be like 6 months to a year. Yeah.
Yep. No, well, not my problem. The cat's suffering, not me, at the end of the day. Y'all did that to do a one-up on me. At the end of the day, it's the cat that suffers, not me. At the end of the day, anything you do, it's not me that suffers. Because here I am, bitch.
Well, where was that energy when your mama was bringing up all the things that you didn't want to talk about anymore? Where was that energy? Huh. I was sitting there going, you're literally going to sit here and answer these questions when you could be going tit for tat with him? Radioactive Gaming. Thank you for the super chat. Remember, this is Kig. She's just blocking people who has followed her from 2 platforms and are watching her raw. She doesn't care about viewers. No, she don't. Nope.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But I'm like, seriously, if she's hopping on other platforms still harassing me?
Who? Nobody is. Who? Who are you even talking to? You're constantly threatening to take people to court, but it's just talk.
Yeah.
And you're not coming to the United States to file charges, so it's somebody in Canada. She's talking about FFG.
Gonna be getting a fucking restraining order
Sure, Jan. Just like with He Who Shall Not Be Named.
On her ugly ass.
You love their attention, please. Yeah, she just wants them to go online and talk more about her.
Life, Pogo, enjoy it. Because after this and all this blocking, you're not going to hear another fucking peep of it. You're going to have to get your daily dose of hate.
Oh, sure. She's never going to speak of her relationship again, guys. Never again. You know what I say, Foodie? Amen. Amen. Can we start doing yoga now? Start cooking up healthy meals? Can we start going to the mall? Walmart? Thank you. That I was so excited you were going to Canada because I never wanted to hear about him again. So, amen.
Haterade somewhere else.
Clears her throat like that was profound.
Yeah. PBJ had to ninja away from the crack dealers. Yeah. Where's her house?
I don't know. Maybe it's in Greece. Oh, wouldn't that be a kicker? She went to Greece and bought a house cash. They're too expensive in Canada. Dang, I would. I'd be like, peace out, Canada. Overlooking the water. You can't even even in the United States, you can't buy a house anywhere near the water. You can't even smell the water. They'll charge you $1 million.
She's full of shit. She's a bag of wind, and everyone following her is just the same.
Okay, says you. She's baiting people to continue to talk about her to be relevant. I know. Oh my God. Oh, if you search her channel now, it's buried. We don't even care. It's fun to watch. I like to watch how she attempts to make things factual, even though we actually watched it play out.
And at the end of the day, my life is my life affected by her?
Obviously it is. You're raging in a hijab. You're not giving it to Allah and moving on with your day.
No. Hers will be if she keeps harassing me.
Oh, look at the threats. And then she's telling people on TikTok that she bought a $250,000 condo in Canada. That's what Foodie was telling the guys on TikTok. That she's not renting a 1-bedroom for $2,200 a month.
So there you go.
Wow, do you feel better?
Look, the sound of rain. You have to use the TikTok version. Not TikTok. Computer version, my dear. I don't know if I have the link here. Yeah, here. Try if you go here, if you want to. I mean, that's the kind of people I'm tired of. I can't stand people like that.
Then log off.
Like, just F off, leave me alone. Like,
Then log off.
I know you'll have to get a job, just like you all were hoping I would have to do. Oh,
Hoping? You're the one that kept saying you'd have to get a job. So if you don't have to get a job, good for you. What do we care? What do I care if you try to set an alarm clock and get up and go to work every day? Like pretty much the whole world. What do I care? If you still think you can make it on social media, bravo. Keep trying, girl. Reach for the stars.
oh, it's funny. She's kicked off another platform. Not realizing that the only reason you have any money.
Yeah, but you keep doing this. You keep doing this. This is what's getting you booted.
Is because of my content.
No, it's because of us. The way we present it, the way we watch it, the way we laugh. They know they can go watch you, Foodie. Ask yourself, why do they choose to be a part of a reaction channel community? Because they feel like they have a voice. You literally just shut down 20 people in an hour by insulting them. So yeah, you're the one that's cultivated this arena. And then when people have had enough with your games, you still think you're entitled to them as a community. All right, says you. I'm sure they got something to say otherwise. Oh yeah, I'll bet she gets kicked off this platform too for blocking.
So, like, they're so stupid. They're so stupid, it makes me rage.
No, I think it's your situation that makes you rage. And the way Salah's not, I don't know, his undying love for you. Like, even when you were with BB and you had a friend call him from your other phone and flirt with him just to see if he loved you. That's messed up, dude. That comes from high school. You don't need a man. You're a grown woman. Oh my gosh, Catty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Does Uncle Phil say my dear? It's condescending. Yeah, that's why, it just seems like, yeah, it's creepy how it's like this personal relationship instead of an audience and a creator.
Like, serious, like, think about it.
I couldn't think like you if I wanted to. It's too complex and it's too full of misinformation. You don't, like, you're a repeat fool. You don't learn some lesson and then go in a different direction and do better and then learn another lesson and then move on to another direction. That's called evolving. That is called growth. And that's what makes you mature. It's the things you experience and how you dealt with it. You're just on a circle. You're on a repeat. You're on a constant repeat. You dream about things you want, but you won't do the work to get it. You give up. You give up all the time. You go back to what's familiar, which is getting you nowhere except for unhealthier and ragier. Whether you put a hijab on or not, pray 5 times a day, 4 times a day, whether you read the Quran or not, it's your spirit that is still the same. Just because you change the outward appearance, your spirit has not changed. It's dark.
I can guarantee you I have a better fucking resume than Yaba.
What a resume's got to do with anything? Yaba's making a great living. What does she care? I bet cares. Why do you compare yourself to everyone? Do you really loathe yourself that much? Maybe you should spend some time with yourself and like yourself. Dang.
On feet exactly, Zara. I know. Anyway.
If she wasn't so vile, you could feel sad for Foodie. If she wasn't so vile. She's just a single woman chasing a guy across the world who doesn't want her, obviously, alone with nothing, lost everything, and didn't take this opportunity to see what went wrong and change it and do better. She just refuses. It is I have never seen this before. I am being 100. That's why I watch. Because these are all choices she makes. We don't write a script for her. We don't push her in a different direction. I have always said, is she ever going to learn and glow up? Ever. I've been saying this for years now.
Get off on it. It's so sad, Quiet. It's so disgusting that this makes people happy.
No, you're just so angry. You want everybody to be dark, angry, invite in the demons, and then use it as some sort of victim card. That's not how life works. That's not even how your spirit works. You really follow some dark shit, dude.
Like, I don't want any of these disgusting ghouls near me. For this reason. I don't have her address. Yes, I did, Enchant, and I called the police that day.
But you never followed through. It's a civil matter. The popo ain't gonna show up. And did you steal this cat? No, there's a video. She handed it to my brother. Where would you have won? Where? Where's your case? You literally had Pete hand the cat to FFG's brother. You didn't drive the cat there. You had a car. But you jumped right in the car singing songs all the way to the store. Bye, BBJ. Right? We watched it. The cops, all they had to do is watch the video. And they go, ma'am, you don't have a case. You can go to civil court and say she misrepresented herself, but you could have driven your cat there. So dumb. Like, you're going to hand your kid over to my brother. Yeah, I'll babysit your kid. I'm going to have my brother come get your kid. Are you nuts?
But everyone was laughing at my misery. Like I did something personal to them.
No, people were happy that the cat was going to get vet care. That's what it was about. You chastise people, just like you're doing right now with this kitten, about getting spayed. They were just on you about getting her kidneys checked and her. You know what it's about. Don't try to rewrite it. You can never, ever stir up one emotion inside me because I know what you're doing. It's the narc game. Gaslighting, projecting, manipulating. You know exactly what you're doing. You've been doing it since you were a kid. How's that working out for you?
I called the police and they're like, this is a civil matter.
Exactly.
Like,
and what did you do? Nothing. Jumped on a plane, went to Kuwait. I'm just going to forget about it. She's dead to me. Don't care. Well, there you go. Why are you bringing it up now? It was so 4 years ago. Isn't that what she just said about the Kybella stuff? Here she is. Here she is, breaking her own rules.
What? The cops are you. Look, I hate police, okay? I hate police. I really hate them. They're useless.
Aw, I'm sure they'd be the first you called, though, if you needed to. Oh, that's right, they were. When you gave your cat away.
In my opinion. And a lot of them are just brutal. I don't care for police, sorry.
I know, Leon, can you even imagine that you gave your cat away knowing that her nails were embedded? And knowing that this person who reached out to you was somebody that had been in your chat many times. This Amy Flowers, you shouted them out when you were laying in the bed and you'd been with he who shall not be named for 21 days, and he went out with his friends, and you lost your ever-loving mind. You were even talking to Amy Flowers in the chat. So how could you hand over your animal knowing that the claws were in the pads, and this person has a YouTube channel name, and they wouldn't be so mortified that they wouldn't put a video out? You didn't know. You didn't think about it. Miss Cable. Yeah, thanks for the milestone. Run, kitty, run.
They don't give a shit. They're underpaid. They're whatever.
No, they follow the law, Foodie, not your feelings. There's a difference. So if your feelings are not being met with new laws just to coddle you, then yeah, there's a lot of people like you that if the law's not in their favor, they hate the police. But they'll be the first one you call when you need them. Bet.
Whatever. Undereducated.
Oh yeah, she has a dark soul. Mm-hmm.
You know, a trained monkey has a better resume than Yaba. Facts.
She keeps saying my word, facts. Get your own personality. Ugh. I'm gonna have to quit saying it.
He is demonic. He even looks like a demon.
Yeah, not just the nails, the kidneys, the ears, the dingleberries, and the matted fur. Could you hand your animal over like that? And then you throw your dirty shirt in a cage? Oh my God. Sick.
I hate all of those people with a passion that you will never know.
Honey, we don't care. We don't care. I would rather. And that's how the demons work. They fill you with such unforgiving hatred. Yeah, they don't want you to change. So I don't really care how you feel about me, honey. I really don't.
And I want nothing to do with them.
Amen.
Thank you.
Then quit stealing the things I say because you don't have a personality.
Cousin fell in love with a heavyset woman. Oh, that's awful. Red wine. Nobody was awful to me about my weight there. Yeah.
You couldn't understand what they were saying, so there's that. Odd one. Thank you for the milestone. She's such a pious Muslim with hatred in her black heart. I know. She can't rein it in. She justifies it. I know, it's crazy. And then ask people, are you God? It's like she uses religion now as a weapon, where before she used motherhood as a weapon. She always finds a weapon. And all it shows is how dark her soul is. Wow. Ooh. She doesn't even recognize that the universe is trying to show her where she went wrong, but she just doubles down.
Yeah.
What are we at here? Oh, it's got a whole nother hour and a half. All right, here's what we're going to do. Because I got to get some lunch. It's 20 to 2. So I am going to toodaloo. But I'm going to do a part 2 tonight. We're going to finish this. She even asked a priest, are you God? See, that stuff is just meant to poke. Just like the stuff Salah said about our cross in our Bible. It's darkness. It's darkness. And we're experiencing it. I mean, no, we're watching it. We don't experience it. Only she experiences it. And I would never speak to women like that, or a mom, or no, that's just too dark. But that's the only game she knows. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm gonna have lunch, and I'll be back later this evening because I'm gonna do. Well, I gotta do some cups, but I'm only gonna do those for 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna do that in about an hour. So about 2:45. And I can only give you 2 hours to do as many cups as I can. But thank God they're the coffee tumblers. And I'm still waiting for more to come in, because let me see what time they're supposed to be here. They only delivered 4 instead of 8. Oh, they'll be here. They're supposed to show up at any time. So anyway, I will see you on members only, and we'll just chit chat, and we'll finish up some cups, and I'll see you guys in an hour. I'm members only. And then I'll see you later tonight for part 2 of her live stream. I'm going to keep it right where it's at. All right, guys, I love y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the super chats. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And I thank you so much for acting like adults and having adult conversations. It's beautiful. All right, love you. Bye.